Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? Welcome to a new series on the channel. I'm going to be interviewing people and seeing what their inspiration and all of that stuff is. And luckily, we have found a person today that would be willing to join us today. Please get up, give it a big round of applause for MikeTheRockstar.
Woof. What is up? How we doing?
We are doing good.
Nice.
So this is a brand new series on the channel, and we're gonna go ahead and be asking Mike just a few questions.
Excited.
So Mike, what was your inspiration to start YouTube?
Oh boy, my inspiration. This goes all the way back to very early 2010s. Let's say around 2011, 2012. Back then I really was into playing Flash games, like what you usually find on Newgrounds.com. I was really into those. I watched a lot of very indie, like obscure YouTubers, Phantom Darkness 135, Trastnar, just YouTubers like that you don't really like. You wouldn't think of watching, but this is early YouTube days. This is all the way. This is ages ago. So it was kind of just a combination of those and just me thinking, oh well, I would love to do what they're doing. Creating videos and introducing people to new games and commentary, stuff like that. And I guess as I grew, I was getting more into school, and we started doing school projects and stuff. And I always thought, I could just do video projects for my school projects instead of just doing making a pie chart or whatever. So what I figured out was that my classmates really enjoyed watching the funny skits I did for my projects. So I started developing more of a creative sort of skit project portfolio for my channel. And then as I got more into 2016, I started getting back into Roblox more. And I figured, maybe try out a few gaming videos, commentary videos like that. They weren't that bad, but I feel like it wasn't specifically my style. And the more I grew, the more I watched certain, YouTubers, McJuggernuggets, more IRL, video series and stuff like that. I sort of figured out that I more so wanted to be in the industry of entertainment. So I'm more so now that I'm here, as I progress, this is how I have all of my playlist of my shows, my webisodes, my series, all that stuff. I'm thinking more in the realm of television and the entertainment industry. So I say for now, my YouTube channel is more so of a creative portfolio of all the things that I've done. And what I'm working up to more so is of one day reaching a wider audience and just entertaining and telling a story, which I always feel like it's always good to be out there and to maybe creatively tell a story to someone, and maybe it'll emotionally impact them in a way, or maybe it'll send a message, a positive message. So I definitely think more so like hold on. Okay, here we go. I more so think that the creative, just hold on one second. But definitely one day I want to reach a wider audience, and I feel like the only way to reach that audience is through film. So I definitely want to one day just get out there into Hollywood and creatively tell stories enough so where many people can enjoy watching a cinematic adventure that can maybe entertain them or emotionally touch them in a way.
Mike, what is your inspiration and why do you want to keep going?
My inspiration right now is definitely the fact that there are many people online, and with an audience of young aspiring creators, you definitely want to give them the motivation to succeed, because I would definitely love to see a new generation of creators, of talent, and of basically success. You want to basically help motivate them to do good. And what I think is that a lot of the people either lack that motivation, or they just need a confidence booster. And really, if you have a talent, if you're doing something good, like don't feel demotivated if you're not really getting featured, because the more you work, the more you basically create, it'll build up, and you'll have this portfolio of work, so that whenever you go out there and you try to get a job or you try to get noticed, you have all of this work and they'll see it. The employer will see it and they'll be like, oh, this is good, and they'll want to hire you or they'll want to feature you. So definitely the inspiration now would be to just never give up and just keep doing what you're doing, because I almost guarantee you that one day all of your hard work will definitely pay off.
Mike, I have seen some questions roaming around on social media um, about this question. Are you going to come back to the Roblox gaming industry?
Mm, see, this is a tricky one because I was actually working on a game back during Egg Hunt 2020. Even before them, all the way back in back in 2017, I was working on a game. I have made a few before, but see, the problem with me is that whenever I release a project, I never want to touch it again. So basically, it's like I release the game and I just never want to update it again. I want something to be the final product whenever it comes out. And I know for a platform like Roblox, players are always expecting updates to a game. So I'm not quite sure if I'd be able to deliver that element, but I would definitely love to just leave one lasting impression on the platform before I move off to Hollywood. And I feel like a game, or like some sort of game on the platform, would definitely help with that. But I mean, I would just have to find the right motivation in order to get it, in order to do that. But looking at Roblox developing as a career, I don't really think that that's the path for me. I mean, I would definitely love to maybe pursue a job out at Roblox headquarters, but I don't see developing as a full time career for me. I'm more so into entertainment, Hollywood, movies, all that type of stuff, television production. I don't really see myself being a game engineer, a game developer. But I feel like since Roblox is such a easy platform to learn to develop, I could maybe create like a few. I mean, I've tried before. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I mean, as a main career, I don't really see it working out. But or at least for me. But I mean, I you never know. I just have to see.
Mike, we have just a few more questions for you.
Okay.
Are you going to come back to Roblox on the YouTube side of things?
Uh you see, here's the thing. I feel like I definitely have the personality of a YouTuber. Um, I definitely know I do have the equipment and enough of recording power to definitely make a video, but again, it just comes down to motivation. And while I definitely feel like I would have the motivation to do it, it's just I'm a very lazy person when it comes to recording and stuff. And it's like, I mean, and especially with the editing and then the uploading and all that stuff, I just could take a lot of time. I could definitely hire, like, well, I wouldn't say hire, because I mean then you'd have to like provide the money and stuff, and I'm not really that tight. Money's tight, so I, you know, it is a thought. It is a thought that I've always had. I would love to find a use for my YouTube channel again, but really right now it's just sort of a creative portfolio for all of the projects that I have. More so for when I get into the realm of filmmaking. But I mean, you never know. I could definitely maybe one day find the motivation to say, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go back into Roblox YouTube, and it's gonna be awesome." But I would just see that more as a hobby and not as a permanent career.
All right. What is your motivation for young and starter YouTubers out there that are looking to grow their YouTube channel and become successful?
Well, we definitely all start somewhere. Just be yourself. It's better to just be like more honest and just have fun with it. Just have an energetic attitude, because nobody wants to watch a video where it's just sort of slow and boring. And you got to have some fun with it. You got to have an energetic, enthusiastic attitude. But try not to fake it as much. Just have fun. Just play a game that you enjoy, and just try to get the viewer to be like, "Hey, this is a fun game. You should play it too." And it all depends on your type of style, but I would definitely say just keep at it, and try new things, try different things, see what works, and then just keep on going with that. But try not to be so repetitive with it, because I've just seen so many YouTubers that just do the same thing over and over and over and over. It's like, try to be unique with your work. Try to be, try to branch out. Don't be afraid to try new things, and just have fun with it. And I promise you, it might take a while to grow, but I promise you'll grow eventually, and it'll be exciting once you get there. And I just don't give up. The one thing about a YouTuber is that you just keep on doing, you just keep on going, no matter what happens. And I mean, it's definitely a struggling platform to grow on, but I guarantee that if you just keep on going, you just be yourself, you will definitely have some sort of success. And I definitely believe in you.
Mike, what do you think, would you quit Roblox to do your Hollywood dream, or would you still keep at Roblox, just not making videos?
Oh, see, this has been one that I've been thinking about for a while. I definitely want to continue Roblox. I never want to leave Roblox. Roblox have been such an impact for me. I've just grown so much, and it would be so hard to just permanently let it go. I have definitely had the idea of possibly even making a movie based on Roblox. I definitely know there'd be a lot of paperwork, a lot of legalities for that, but it's going to be less whenever I do go out to Hollywood. But I definitely want to. I'm never going to leave Roblox permanently. That is an almost definite. I'm always going to be on here, even if it's occasionally, even if it's for from time to time, a hobby like. I'm never gonna leave. I almost certainly don't want to leave. Roblox has definitely been a huge impact, and I'm eternally grateful for all of the support that my followers have given me, and I honestly just want to support them back, because they're the ones who have been so appreciative of what I do and how I make their day even better, and I really think that's awesome, and I wouldn't want to give that up. I never want to give that up.
Mike, I know this is kind of a dumb question, but if you were to set a goal on this video for you to start making Roblox videos again, what would that be?
Oh, geez. Let me think. Let's go with the magic number 20.
20.
Although, yeah, 20. But I mean, don't hold me to that, because here's the thing. I do have a life, sadly. I do a lot of things outside, and I will consider it, but there's no promises, no guarantees, but I will definitely consider it.
All right, Mike, we just have 3 more questions for you.
Okay.
What would be your ideas to people outside of Roblox looking to grow their channel in Hollywood movie making?
You see, I haven't really been so much in the industry yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But from what I've seen, just I don't really know. It's a difficult question there. Hollywood is a big industry. It's definitely going to be hard to get into it, but I mean, just like I said before, just be yourself. Try to have some unique ideas. I mean, I know definitely a lot of Hollywood movies, they have a lot of repetition with certain themes and certain things that go on in them. But try to bring something to the table that production will love, and that production could sell, basically. So something that the viewers would enjoy watching.
in your life, your fans are loving you. Is there anything you would like to say to your fans?
I'm eternally grateful for all of them. You know, they've been such an impact. I honestly didn't think I would grow this much. But it's definitely, you know, heartwarming to see, you know, so many people, you know, doing what they love to do, playing with their friends, developing, creating. Just, you know, it just amazes me to see a future generation of aspiring content creators, and you just really want to see them succeed. And I'm just so excited to see what they're able to do in the future. You guys always have my support. I'm really excited to see, because Roblox is such an open platform that, you know, you could, like, anybody could go out there and succeed. So I just don't give up, and I'll always be here for you guys. And I'm grateful that you will always be here for me too. And I really appreciate it. I really just cannot wait. I'm just excited, really excited. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate everything. And really, really good vibes. Good vibes. Just always be nice, always be humble, and never be afraid to go out there and succeed. You definitely got it.
Alright, is there any last things that you would like to say for this interview?
That's really it. I mean, nice scenery. I like the red that you have on the red theme. The tables, the chairs, really nice. This is really nice, and thank you for having me.
Alright, thank you for being here.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are super close to, I forgot the sub goal, I'm sorry. We are super close to that goal. And, well, I hope you enjoyed. You heard the man. Let's try and get this video to 20 likes. And maybe, just maybe, if this video gets a lot of support, I will do a part 2 to this interview.
It's definitely exciting.
But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.
Peace out.